Hello everybody, this is the Wax Man coming to you from Orlando, Florida. I wanted to change up my background a little bit. That's the Falcons helmet I had talked about in an earlier video from Pat Kearney when he used to play with them. And then when he was traded to Seattle, he gave this to his sister to give to my son. So that's how we ended up with that NFL helmet. We are Steeler fans. You can see the glimpse of the hat up there. I am from New York, upstate, so I support my New York teams. I did stay in Atlanta for a little while, so I do like my Atlanta teams too. Steelers and NFL come first. Mets come first in baseball. That said, yes, that is authentic. That is my Johnny Bench autograph bat that I didn't tell you guys about because I wanted to surprise you one day in a video. These three cards here, that's Ronald Acuna, Derek Jeter, and Aaron Judge rookie. If you guys go to my 250 subscriber giveaway, you have until the 25th of May to make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you leave a comment based on the rules that are in that video because I want to be able to share these three cards with you guys. As you can see, I've got some more Fairfields, so we're going to do another Fairfield box today. I'm keeping my camera angle up like this because my hands basically do stay on this side. I never pull anything off from the side and tell you it's from a different, box. I mean, what I mean is, and tell you it's from this box, and it's really coming from somewhere different. So let's see what we've got here. We got a Fleer 1993 pack. I actually have never seen this in the Fairfield box yet, so that's a nice little surprise to start with. And what we'll do is let's see what we've got going on here. See if we got any good cards. Cabrera, Hamilton, and Granderson. I'm going to come in a little closer for everybody. Gonzalez. So we'll probably go through these a little quick because I would like to try to keep the videos as short as possible for you. See if we can find anybody good here. And if you guys see something in here that I missed, please, by all means, leave it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to assist you if you guys want to get some of these cards. Actually, I like these Donruss. It's pretty nice. What year is that? There's a couple of years I didn't collect, so I'm still trying to learn what years some of these cards are. So this is a 93 Leaf. The Donruss, oh nice. At least now I know what year they are. And we have a nice little checklist that goes with it. Is that Dave? No. Wow, that's cool though. So how's everybody doing today? I hope they're doing good. Here's a Chase Utley. Frankie Montas, rookie card. Just going to straighten these out a little bit. Yasiel Puig. Roger, let's see. We got a nice little checklist here. These are kind of neat for those that like to get the team sets. You can see exactly how many cards are actually in there for your team in this year. And this is from the 91 Fleer. So those are actually good to get those cards. That way you know what you're looking for here. Omar Vizquel, Eddie Milner, Jim Dwyer, Felix Rodriguez. Here's a nice Pacific collection. Neat little card. Most of the card companies that's just one company now, basically. There's a couple of them, not too many of them, but they give out different sets and different names on them, but they're all still the same, which is nice. Thomas Hart, so we're going to get quality. Some of these years back in the day weren't so good. Here's Rick Farrell. It says Wes would have pitched a no-hitter. So here's some information if you guys want to stop this and read what went on with this guy, Rick Farrell. He was born in 1905, and he is in the Hall of Fame in 1984. Tony Saunders, rookie. So we got a couple of rookie cards of folks. Which is kind of neat because, sometimes... Oh, Sid Fernandez. There you go. Played with the Dodgers, Mets, but mostly I know him always on the Mets, and he has a World Series ring this year. Even though these are 87s, these are the 86 playing years, and they won the World Series that year in wonderful fashion. Some people on the opposing team would probably say it wasn't so wonderful for them. They might cite somebody that messed up, but hey, look, here's a nice Pete Rose from 85 record breaker. Most hits lifetime, and that was kind of cool to actually watch him do that, because he was the manager. At the same time, he was also still a player, and he went in once in a while, and then he wanted to hit that plateau, and was able to watch that on television. Here's DeShields. Let's see here. Coming attractions, this is Ed Pierce. Yeah, let's see here. Detroit, nice. Steve Ontiveros. Let's see, Eric Davis. It's easier when they're always up front. Barker. Bruce Bocce. Steve Avery. There we go. This is with the Braves. He was a pretty decent pitcher. You know, some really good players will never make it to the Hall of Fame because there's a particular, you know, as a kid you're growing up, they say, you know, don't cross this line. Well, these guys were told to cross a line, and if they didn't make it past that line, they weren't going to make it into the Hall of Fame. And just because they're not in the Hall of Fame doesn't mean they're not good. So we've got some nice little cards here. Let's see what we got here. Center field. That's cool. These are from 95 Leaf. So some nice sets out there. I tried looking online to see if I can find sealed boxes of Leaf, and honestly, I'm having difficulty finding it. So if anybody can, you know, shoot me an email with a link, because I'm interested in getting some Leaf. There's a few different years I like, and some of these are showing up right here. You know, as a collector, you're growing up, you're really just focused on. For the most part, we focused as kids on one team. Oh, there we go. That's a hit, guys. Corey Seager, shortstop, rookie card. I am just going to go ahead and sleeve that up right now. And for those of you that haven't seen the video where I did this, showing you see how I rolled it right here? I roll it so that it's bent like that, so that when I slide my card in, it's so much easier, and you're less likely to do tip damage from the plastic, because sometimes these plastics, they're kind of like bent and misshapen up here. So that's a nice little hit. We'll just set him over there. And then there's the Cincinnati Reds card. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. I'm breaking this down into fourths to make this a little bit easier. Let's see what we got here. Trevor Bauer. Bren Revere. Depends on what language you're speaking, I guess. Here's a Caleb Cowart rookie card. Oh, Sammy Sosa. Nice. Look at that. Man, that's another nice card I'm pulling out of here today. This might be his Leaf rookie. I think we're going to have to sleeve that one too, just to be on the safe side, you know. Just kind of like to set him. Well, you guys really can't see me standing him up, so I'll just set him down separate, and we'll recap that after. That's nice. Dwayne Henry, David Cone. Another nice Met that had some good years. Unfortunately, he missed. If you can see right here where my thumb is, he missed winning the World Series with them. But he came on board the next year, and they almost did it another time. So here's another checklist. You know, some of these are in crisp shape. Most checklists, as we talked about before, they're damaged, and so it's kind of nice if you can get some nice clean ones. Here's Pascual Perez. He did start out with the Braves. Atlee Hammaker, Jeff Hamilton, Jackie Gutierrez, Jeff Reed. Here's an old card. A little dirty, dingy. These cards didn't hold up well as far as color, but they always had that slight off color. But that's kind of neat to get one of those in real nice shape, per se. One damaged corner, maybe two. Here is Jose Lind. You know, we talk a lot about him because of the Javs family. Here is Joe Price. Mickey, Mark McClure. Let's see, Macklemore, Jeff Reardon, Alan Mills, Norm Charlton, Dave Clark, Pagliaro, something like that. Colorado Rockies, Jim Tatum. Let's see, Dave Magadan. What was that? That was Tom Prince, Lloyd Mosby. And here's an Alex Sanchez rated rookie. And we have one more section. And let's grab that and see what we can get out of it. So, here we go. Tony Fernandez. These sport flicks were really cool in the day, you know. I always liked those. Gary Templeton. Gerald Perry. There we go. You know, so it has the Montreal's checklist. So when you get these, again, it's the same thing. You get to see, you know, who you're looking for so you can complete your team for that set. Now let's see here. It's Tony Affanier, rookie prospect. He's blurry, and we'll leave him blurry. Alex Burks. Alex Burks was part of the 2020 club. I think there was like 2 or 3 seasons. I can't remember how many that he stole at least 20 bases and had at least 20 home runs. And you know, it's a special club to be in. A few players are in it, but not every player makes it. Because not everybody, they can't steal bases and hit home runs. It's very rare. Jody Davis, Dwayne Murphy. Here is a nice card. It's the Dodgers. Can't really. There it is. Eric Harros. Chris Hammond. Todd Zeal of the Cardinals. Oh, look at that. Rated rookie. I'm going to sleeve that up because I think this is it's not going to be a high dollar card, but for those Cardinals fans, it might be a card that you're looking for that maybe you don't have. And since I was able to pull it today, you have an opportunity to get it from me. And I'll be honest with you, I do pretty good deals. You know, at least that's what I'm being told by those that do deal with me. And then here's a nice little Allen Ginters from 2018. And this is going to be Brooks Robinson. This card is going to be definitely put in a sleeve. Okay, so that said, we've got those cards there. And let's see if we can't pull anything nice out of this 93 Fleer. It says collect Tom Glavine career highlights limited edition subset. Details on back. Well, I'm sure that we can't get it now, but let's see what we can get in here. And nice and loose. So let's see what we've got here. Carlton Fisk, he's a great, you know, he was a great catcher. Freddie Benavides, David Wells is a decent pitcher. Randy Myers, signed by the Cubs. I believe he was on the Mets. Wasn't this the same Randy Myers that won a World Series ring? Why, yes, it is. So, see, there are some good players out there with rings that will not make it to the Hall of Fame. But the question is, just because he's not in the Hall of Fame, is he worth talking about? Yeah. Why? Do you have a ring? I highly doubt, you know, maybe one person or 2 people. Chris Carpenter. 1 or 2 people watching, you know, maybe you have a World Series ring. But for the most part, no. And then here we go again with these checklists. Again, it's going to show you all the stuff, including, look at that, the different subsets that are within the actual set. Today we would just have those as insert cards, but in this day they were part of the set. So here's Matt Williams. Matt Williams was pretty good back in the day. Bill Sampson. Tim Cruz. Here's Phil Plantier, who was traded to the Padres. Dwight Smith. And Terry Matthews. So overall, this pack was actually pretty decent. It had some nice cards in there. you know, the not great players, but good players. So I'm not going to complain. And let's just recap these cards. So here's Todd Zeal's rated rookie. Here is Sammy Sosa. Looks like his Leaf rookie. So that's kind of a nice hit, I think. It's pretty outstanding. Here's another outstanding hit, Corey Seager. And then a beautiful card of Brooks Robinson. We'll just go ahead and take a quick look at the corners. Look good here. Here. Very decent card. Well, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. As always, be with the one that you love. Make sure that you take care of each other. That saying, wax out.